Hey guys, how you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tinu and I'm back with another video. Before I go ahead and continue this video, thank you so much guys for clicking that thumbnail and thank you so much for staying tuned. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tinu. I'm a lover of fragrance, beauty related items, lifestyle, and anything else that floats my boat. But today we're going to be talking about fragrances. If you do love fragrances like me, please leave your scent down below. Let me know what you're smelling. It might be something that I might like. It might be something that I have already. And if I don't like it, we can all be friends. We can all like what we like. And if I do like it, then we are on the same wavelength. I might want to be your scent twin. So leave me that comment down below. Drop a comment about how much you love this video. If you like fragrance videos, mention the word watermelon down below as well. So enough rambling, let us get on to the purpose of this video. I wanted to do a video that was more like Thanksgiving related. And I was like, why not talk about fragrances that are more, Thanksgiving appropriate? And I'm talking about the warm, spicy, vanilla centered kind of fragrances. I have about 11 that I'm going to talk about and I'm going in no order. There's no favorite, the best or whatnot. I'm just picking whatever I see and talking about these fragrances. Now let's go. The first fragrance I'm going to talk about is from Dura Fragrances. It's called Amberlicious. Amberlicious is a warm, spicy, sweet cinnamon honey fragrance. It's also a dupe, I believe, for Angel Share. I think it's either Angel Share or an Hermes fragrance. I will list the fragrance on the video. I think that's what it's more a dupe of. It has a nice floral touch. It is vanilla, very, very nice, warm, spicy fragrance. This fragrance is epitome of Thanksgiving. Like if you're looking for that Thanksgiving fragrance that will make you smell like a snack or make you smell like some warm cinnamon buns, this is the fragrance that you need in your arsenal. I love this fragrance a lot. It is a beast mode. It's an extract, the perfume. So you only need 2 sprays, 3 sprays max. But you know what I mean. You are going to kill someone if you do more than 3. And I'm even pushing it by telling you 3. I think 2 is enough, but you know me. I'm an over sprayer, and that's why people that don't like fragrances tend to not want to be around me. But this one is beautiful with only 2 sprays. Don't try to kill somebody next door. This little bottle has lasted me over the years because I really don't need to spray it like that. You don't need to bait in this, literally. You don't need to dip yourself in this like you're dipping yourself in a milk bath. This one has a very nice amber, honey, cinnamon, tonka bean, rum. There is some kind of liquor note to this. It is a vanilla. The musk is very, very subdued. It has some great caramel notes to it. So that's why I said it's a gourmand. This video is probably going to lean towards gourmands because if you look at my collection, I have more gourmands than anything. I think it's 70% more gourmand than actual, floral, woody type of fragrance. So this one, I really recommend it. It's inexpensive. You can still probably get this in the Duo website. I will list the link to this fragrance down below if you're interested. I have no affiliate links. These fragrances are purchased by moi. Nobody sent them to me. But I will be posting some YouTube affiliate links if you do want to use that. And if you don't, that is also okay as well. I am not forcing you to use it. It's just there if you want to use it to purchase these fragrances. Now, the next one is one of my favorite fragrances ever. And this is no other than Jean-Paul Gaultier La Belle. One of my most worn fragrances. I mean, there is a nice scent, and bear in mind, guys, my collection is really big. I have over 300 fragrances. For me to have a dent in this like this is telling that I really love this fragrance. This fragrance is epitome of class. I did notice that my color of the fragrance has actually turned like dark blue. I don't even understand the color. It looks kind of like a sea blue kind of color. I know others are like dark chocolate color, but mine tend to turned a different color. I was wondering why, but the fragrance still remains the same. It still has that nice pear note with the vetiver and the vanilla. This is really beautiful. It has, I think, sandalwood in there. The pear is like a really sweet candied pear. It smells like a candied pear that has a nice crust to it, like a candied pear pie. Have you ever had a pear pie? I've never had one. I've only had apple pies, but this one smells just like a really nice sweet pear pie. You know, keep that in your imagination. And it feels like there's some brown sugar to this, and from what I get, there is a leather note. I think kind of gives this fragrance much character. It's also very spicy, some kind of spicy note to it. I'm trying to think of what I think that's in here. I think there's some kind of possibly a licorice note, something that makes it very spicy and also very appropriate for the Thanksgiving celebrations. I really recommend this. People are going to compliment you and they're going to ask you what you're wearing and they're going to want to buy it. It's really, really mass appealing. You can't go wrong with La Belle. It's one of my favorites and I'm recommending it for Thanksgiving Day. Another fragrance that I want to talk about is Mon Guerlain by Guerlain. This is a classic OG fragrance, and this is the Intense version. I prefer the Intense. I do have the original as well, but Intense gives it a little bit more character. It's like a lavender vanilla that's done well. It's actually well done more than the Burberry Goddess. This is what I feel Burberry Goddess should have been like, and it should have been more different than this. But Burberry Goddess is its own fragrance, does not really look nothing like this. This packs a punch. It is spicy. It has character. It kind of exudes confidence. It makes you feel like you're a woman, very feminine. Even though it's lavender, it's not masculine in any way. It's just really, really nice and beautiful. You really don't like something too heavy, but that actually will let everyone know that you're around. This would be good. So it's not super heavy. It will fill a room. It's not like Amberlicious. It's not crazy where you have to be scared to spray this. This you can overspray and you will not kill somebody. So I do recommend this for the Thanksgiving celebration as well. One of my favorite scents ever. It's actually one of the first fragrances that I started to own in my collection when my collection was the size of 20. This is no other than Dolce Gabbana, the Only One. This is one of my favorite coffee scented vanillas. It is amazing. When I say amazing, it's really amazing. When you wear this, you exude confidence. People are wanting to know what you smell like. This is way better than Black Opium. Although Black Opium is like right there beside me, I prefer this because it actually lasts longer. Like you will put this on and you will not need to reapply. It will last the whole day. You can overspray and it won't become overwhelming, and you will exude beauty, class. It's not vintage, but it has a slight vintage vibe to it. But I love this. It is epitome of beauty. I really recommend this one. This one is one of my favorites. And then caramel note in here. Oh, God, guys. It's what gives this fragrance character. It's really beautiful. I love it a lot. And I do recommend this for Thanksgiving as well. Now, another fragrance that I want to talk about. This one might seem the most polarizing fragrance out of the bunch. This one, you either love it or you don't. If you're a fan of spicy vanillas, you will love this fragrance. If you hate spicy fragrances that smell like a spice cabinet, you would detest this. This is no other than Kenzo Jungle l'Elephant. It's a lot of words, but this fragrance is beautiful. If you look at the bottle itself will tell you so much about this fragrance, how beautiful it is. This fragrance is cumin, caraway seeds, black pepper, spicy galore with vanilla. Everything comes back to the vanilla. I think there's amber in it as well. It is such a beautiful scent. And then there's mango. Mango is what gives it a little bit of sweetness. This is very unique. I don't have anything that smells like this in my collection. I am not willing to part with it. It might look like I don't have a dent, but trust me, I do have a mini dent, because when I tell you, you only need 2 sprays of this and keep it pushing. If you do more than 2 sprays, you might kill yourself and the next door neighbor as well. This fragrance is such a beauty when it's not oversprayed. You only need 2 sprays, like I said, on the chest. That's it. Don't even spray on the clothes. On the chest. You'll be good to go, honey. Everyone will smell you, and some people might find it interesting and want to ask you about it, and some people might think it's obscene to wear that kind of fragrance, or you might smell like a spice cabinet, but it smells good to me. And the people that love spice, they understand this fragrance. People that don't understand this fragrance. So this is a really great fragrance because it kind of gives you that Thanksgiving warm and cozy vibe. I love that about it, and that's why I'm recommending this to all my spice lovers that love spice fragrance just like me. Kicking it off on the spice train, this is one of my latest acquisitions. I'm not talking about that I got it 2 weeks ago, but I got it sometime around this year. This one is overhyped now. Everyone wants it. Everyone has it probably. And it's pretty much inexpensive. It's not crazy priced. It's like maybe 35 bucks. This is Lattafa's Khamrah. This, guys, is dates, cinnamon, caramel, I don't even know what else, vanilla, tonka bean in a bottle. The only thing I hate about this fragrance is the top. The top is crazy to remove. Look at this, guys. Now it's removing, but when you click it, you're like fighting to open it. That's the only con. But I heard, guys, that this is having a flanker. So the new flanker is going to be called Khamrah Coffee. I actually have pre-ordered this because I want to compare the two and do a video on that and compare how they smell, if you need both, which one is better, whatnot. So let me know down below, guys, if you do want that type of video, because I know you guys might be interested and might be willing to want to try the coffee version. And you know I love coffee in my fragrance. That's one of my favorite notes ever. So let's stop talking about that. We'll talk about Khamrah, baby, guys. It is cinnamon, vanilla. I told you vanilla, dates. The dates, I think, are what makes it unique. People have said that this reminds them of Kilian's Angel Share, but I will tell them no. You know why I say no? I say no because this has more character. I feel like this even smells better than Angel Share, in my own opinion. This one lasts way longer, in my opinion. This one costs way less, in my opinion. If you can't afford Angel Share and you want something that's on the same wavelength, get it, because you will not be disappointed. You will love it, you would appreciate it, and you will save some coins. I love this. It's really, really great for fall, winter, and Thanksgiving. One of these fragrances I'm going to mention is quite controversial. People love it. When I say love it, they are always talking about this sweet vanilla, dry down, woody, firewood kind of scent. People say that you like the dry down more than the actual opening. And then some other people say they just don't get it. Like it smells like burning firewood and that's it. This is no other than Replicas by the Fireplace. This is one of the most talked about fragrances and the most liked and hated fragrances. I will tell you why in a little bit. This fragrance is pink pepper. I think it has black pepper. It has chestnut, vanilla. There's nothing really sweet about this. They do say that the dry down is a little sweet. I really don't see the dry down being sweet. The dry down is more sexy. I won't say sweet because I really don't think it's sweet. The vanilla, you get more in a dry down. The opening is nothing to be desired. I will tell you why. When I got this in the hopes of getting everything that everyone else was saying. And I got the burning firewood part, of course, because that's what it is. It smells like burning firewood. So I was like, how can I make this work? And I know it's not really good to try to make a fragrance work because I do like the dry down. So what I do is I pair it with something that I believe that's really sweet that can tone it down. And I've been pairing it with Khamrah, and I love this combo. This combo together is magic. Smells, oh yeah, I have it on. It smells really good. It tones down the firewood part. This has vanilla in there. When you combo this together, the vanilla is vanilla heaven. Like everything that's combo together, like vanilla. So I love this together. But do I like it separately? Really no. I'm recommending it because if you have it already, you can kind of mix it together with something. If you do not like the opening of this fragrance and you don't want to wait for the dry down, you can always mix it with something else to tone it down. And if you don't have it, trust me, I'm not going to recommend you to get it because I am being honest. If you are not on the same wavelength as this fragrance, you are not going to like it. If you like floral to death fragrances, if you like candy yum yum kind of fragrances like literal juicy couture, you're not going to like this. Just being honest. So I'm just telling you, sample before you buy if you want to try it. And there are a lot of samples. You can get it on Mercari. You can get, people are trying to sample it out for people. Yeah, I will say sample before you buy because you are not going to appreciate it if you don't like something in that scent profile. Now, another one I want to talk about is, I think, in my opinion, is a unisex fragrance. It smells just like it. And it's more like feminine a little bit, but it's like my husband could wear this. I could wear this. All the men in the whole world probably could wear this. But I love it. It's really great. It's really fresh, citrusy, amber kind of fragrance. This is Hermes Elixir de Mar. It is a flanker to Eau de Marvel, which is just straight up citrus heaven. Really great for spring and summer, while this is really great for fall and winter. This is a more amplified version. I believe this might have some kind of honey note to it. It is bergamot heaven in a bottle. It has caramel, it has orange peel, it has incense in it, pearl balsam. It has some woody touches with the cedar. The tonka bean is really what I love in this fragrance when it dries down, with the sandalwood and the vanilla. It's really, really great. Really, really polarizing. Not where you can't wear it. It's not as polarizing as by the Fireplace, but it's strong. When I say polarizing, it's super strong. You only need like 2-3 sprays, 4 sprays at most. You can do it with 4 sprays. But I'm telling you, if you do more than that, baby, you will not like yourself. I love it, but I don't overspray this. This is why it's still kind of full, because I don't go there with this fragrance. But it's really great. Really great fragrance to have in your collection. Now, another one that I really love that I'm not sure that is in stock, but I will talk about it anyway because I got this at fragrancebuy.ca, is Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker. This is one that I really, really love. It is masculine. I would say unisex leaning. I wouldn't say masculine because I feel like a woman can wear this. It's very unisex. But Sarah Jessica Parker made this for women, not for men. It has black pepper in there. It has grapefruit, cedar, some kind of wood in there. It has pistachio. I really don't know if I do get the pistachio note. I'm going to spray this because I really want to know if I get something nutty out of this. But this perfume is amazing in the fall. All these perfumes are perfumes I would mostly wear in fall and winter. I would not push it during summer or spring. This one gives me cozy vibes. This one looks like if Replica and Eau de Marvel had a baby, it would be Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker. That's what I feel. It feels like that. It has that same vibe, and I love it. I really, really enjoy it. It's really, really great on performance for a celebrity fragrance. It actually smells like niche quality. It doesn't smell like cheap celebrity fragrance. You know how Heat by Beyonce smells like? It does not smell like that. It smells very, very classy, very, very put together woman that is dressed in all black and that's sexy with some high heels, hair slicked back, red lip, you know, that type of deal. That type of woman that exudes confidence. This perfume literally gives me that confidence when I wear it. It's really, really beautiful. I love it and I enjoy it and I recommend it for Thanksgiving. Another fragrance that I will talk about is a real cheapie, a die-hard chippy. It's really cheap. It literally cost $10 when I brought it. I don't know if it's even more than that, but when I got this fragrance, it actually cost $10. It is called Choco Musk by Rehab. It has dark chocolate, vanilla, some kind of cinnamon note in here. It has rose, it has musk. It's very beautiful, nice vanilla. This is a perfume that really, really stands out when it's macerated. I've had this bottle for 4 years and it is a beast house. When I initially got it, I couldn't really smell it. I had problems with performance, but let me tell you, when you let this fragrance sit, it does perform way better than it was when you brought it. I love this. It's really, really spicy, really beautiful. Very, very, if you're looking for something subdued that will last, you will enjoy this and you will thank me later. It is not polarizing like the other fragrances. It's very mass appealing. It smells literally like Cocoa Puffs. Like literally like Cocoa Puffs with milk. You will like this. It's really, really beautiful. I enjoy this one. It's so yummy, yummy, yummy gourmand. I really, really recommend this for Thanksgiving. Now, the last fragrance I will tell you guys is one of the most polarizing fragrances that you ever come across. This fragrance is very controversial. And the reason why I say it is people like it for one thing and people hate it for one thing. People like it because it's unique, it's niche, it smells like nothing else. And then other people hate it because it has a metallic note. And this is no other than Gallagher Fragrances Rosé All Day. This is an apple crisp, caramel, metallic, tonka bean, rose kind of fragrance. If you don't get the reason behind this fragrance, you will not appreciate the smell. The smell is really beautiful. It smells just like an apple crisp with caramel drizzling over, and then the rose just comes in there and mashes it up, and it gives it a slight tartness to it. And then the metallic note is there. You can smell it, but it's not crazy overpowering. I love it. It is really, really strong. This one, strong to the core. It has really nice facets of brown sugar. That brown sugar does something to this fragrance. Oh, guys, this is so beautiful. I don't understand the backlash on this fragrance. It is intoxicating. So beautiful. It puts me in a chokehold. Like, I want to love myself right now. But it's so good. I just don't understand the hate and gripe for this fragrance. It is everything in the bottle. It kind of reminds me of Khamrah. Now that I'm smelling it, really, really beautiful. I do recommend this a lot for Thanksgiving. If you like fragrances like this, you will not be disappointed with this. The smell, the performance, A+. You will not be disappointed. Now that concludes my fragrances that I really recommend for Thanksgiving. If you watched this video all the way to the end, I want to thank you so much for staying tuned and for watching this whole video and supporting this channel. If you like fragrances like this, make sure you don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below your fragrance of the day. Thank you so much again for watching. I love you guys and I will see you in another video. Bye.